Zebra! Welcome to another edition of Andrew Turner Auctions. We have a ton of stuff. I'm starting kind of off to the left of the stage. This won't be how we start the auction, but I'm close to this. I felt like I needed to start the video with the zebra hide there. All pretty darn cool. Nice guitar. This big rug right here is 8 foot by 12 foot. Giant. That one back there is a 7 foot by 10. Very nice. Awesome. Just really cool ephemera. We have a ton. Lots of posters, lots of collectible prints of all. I mean, I like this. Look at that. If you fix up clocks or watches, that'd be a cool thing to put in a frame and hang with pride. This is pretty cool too. Vulcan radio. It's printed on canvas. It looks, you know, it's probably yeah, most definitely a reprint, but just done excellently, you know. Burgers and beer and bingo. Now that's a night. Awesome stuff. As you can see, it's going to be impossible for me to mention everything, so just gonna try to show it to you. Lots of albums, very cool albums. There's some James Brown in there, a Chevelle grill. So if you happen to have an old Chevelle that needs a grill, there you go. Check out the photos for specifics. These are cool. Some weird movie from like 1960 or something. Village of the Damned. Looks like she's shoving her hand in boiling water or something. I don't know. Beatles. The Beatles. Awesome typewriter on a typewriter stand. This is a Royal. The Quiet Deluxe. Very nice. I don't think this box was ever opened, or it was open once, but the computer, supposedly the computer, everything, it's in it as though it would have been shipped out by Apple back in whatever year this would have been. A Macintosh Performa 6115 CD. Older computers are getting more and more collectible. All those young millennials making six-figure salaries in, you know, Silicon Valley, they love collecting those old computers. Schlitz. I could use one of those right about now. A delicious beer when very cold. Don't let it get warm. The Yankees. All right. Try and keep going here. Lots of crystal. Very cool prints. This is kind of upside down here. Let me get going the way you'll see it out front where the audience is. A Wyandotte truck. Look at that paint job. It's nuts. We're pretty darn sure this thing was never repainted or anything. Wyandotte truck toy in phenomenal shape for its age. It's even got the little reflectors, like even on the back tailgate, the red reflectors. Those are the first thing to pop off of these old toys, so doubt that thing even got played with. This looked like it got played with. Awesome. Very old. Very old. You know? Looks pretty stifey, but it doesn't have the button, so, you know, I don't know. Either those who know, and those who don't Don't know. Well, that's a nice truck also. Structo. Looks like somebody tried to repaint the trailer. Don't repaint your toys, folks. Keep them genuine. Cool banks. Shiva. All kinds of beautiful items down here. Another really nice typewriter, Smith Corona. Really nice case, super clean. Put it in a, you know, we're displaying it in a glass case. We're so happy with that one. Awesome guitar. It's a Fender. Let me see if I can see the model. Oh boy. Model F35. What's funny is those who are probably actually interested in this are probably saying it to their computer. It's an F35, you dork. Here's like a little kid's guitar. Good starter. Pink. You know, one of those things that you can review your 8mm tape. Kind of like a, those are cool. If you're into 8mm film projecting, there's quite a few people that still keep that art alive. Nice radio flyer down there. Trying to show you the things on the floor here. Come up here. Cool autograph. There's Pee Wee Russell, the clarinetist, jazz clarinetist for those who don't know. And then there's Pamela Anderson. What a bizarre couple they are making in that their box. Oh gosh. Knives, blades galore. A couple of cannonballs or giant ball bearings. That's pretty neat. All them pipes. Pretty gosh darn nice old phone, and it does have its guts. Check out the photos. I opened it up so you can see all the workings. Really nice camera back here. It's made in Switzerland. Paillard, I believe is how you spell it. Worth checking out the photos for. That thing seems like a extremely fine instrument that needs a good home. That unbelievably is like a belly flask. Like you would have a belt, and for those who have to go on a trip and mother doesn't know you like the sauce, I suppose that would come in handy. Awesome crossbow back there. Hopefully you can see that kind of primitive style crossbow. There's a cool blade, Civil War era blade. Awesome German gas mask. Check out the photos for the dates. I think it's 1942 can, and you know, 42, 43. And that particular gas mask has the attachment on the cheek for the radio guy. So it's like a radio man's gas mask. It's a little different, rarer than the others. Couple of cool helmets there. Yeah, awesome stuff. Yeah, tons of treasures of all different kinds. This is, you know, if you haven't gone to one of our previews, we'll have one Wednesday, 11 to 1. And then we're open an hour before the auction starts. So we'll open the doors at 5 so you can check out this stuff. Because there's a lot to take in here. There's a Hank Aaron autographed baseball. All kinds of treasures, some pretty cool coins. Neat stuff down below that more than I can even, just all kinds. check out the photos. Definitely, there should be quite a few of them because it seemed like I did it for hours and hours. So please appreciate my work. Costume jewelry. That'll be probably how we start it right there. We like starting the auction with boxes of costume jewelry, and love hearing the stories of how somebody found some gold or sterling or whatever. Longaberger. There's some neat uniforms back there. Awesome models, and I think there's some salesman samples in there. There's just all kinds of cool stuff. Some down below here. Got some great World War II era type things. That might not be totally World War II right there, but could be. I haven't looked at the dates, but very well could be. 50 caliber Ma Deuce. All in a nice stringer like that. Gorgeous. Some very nice looking inert grenades. Here's another gas mask. We went ahead and took out of the tin. Again, World War II dated. Awesome. In great shape. Got lenses and the little lens thing that's in it, you know. Those who know. Nice. According to Vaughn, who's our resident genius on truthfulness, and he can spot a fake from 4 miles away. He has very good eyesight. According to him, this is all genuine and real. Good stuff for the collector. Got some nice military uniformage. Let me keep going here. So much to see. Whole table of stuff that we set up, little island of things. There's some great stuff back there, architectural woodwork. That's a nice old, weathered, but it would have been, you know, they probably would have paid a farmer to hang that up on the side of his barn, so when people drive by they would see Mastomix. This farmer uses Mastomix. Those are pretty cool. They're like flamethrower canister cases, I believe. Check out the photos. So we got these rugs again. New. These are new rugs. Gorgeous. 8 foot by 10 foot. Quite a few designs and colors to choose from. They have very high price tags on them. Cool. Moving on. Well, let me just flip it completely around since I had to do that really quick anyway. You guys are all dizzy. Whoa. There's a few furniture items, and the stuff that we have is awfully nice. That dresser is phenomenal. It is, I think it's a Klein, and it's maple. I like the super clean, and look at that nice sort of a, well, it's modern in my opinion. Very modern look. Coffee table, matching end tables. You could even get those lamps. Those will be sold separately, but you can get it all. Those are cool chairs. Super clean looking. That Victorian look. This locker is, man, that thing's tall. 8 foot tall, maybe? Just guessing. That's big. Nice thing to have. Got a table set up back here with all kinds of treasures. Let me do a quick run around, let you get a peek. Here down on the ground, we've got some, those are popular, especially if you have an old home and you need a new register, or whatever those are called. Vent, heating vent, whatever. Cool ephemera of all different types. post there. Very cool items. Come back around here. Some more little furniture items in front of it. Very nice. Those are cool. Brady Bunch. They look like the Brady Bunch would own those. It's got some Playboys and boxes, so that'd be 1963 to 65, 65 through 66, 67, just all 1967, huh? Cool. 1968 through 69. We got some other really cool magazines. There's a whole rack full of posters. I'm gonna, as I make my way around, we're gonna see this rack of posters. Really cool. Speaking of which, here's, I mean, that's got to be from a grocery store. That's 3, they've been laminated to protect them, but 3, you know, panels that were made by, looks like Libby's. She sells some corn and peas and peaches. Look at all these Hot Wheels and toy cars. Some other cool stuff on this table. Look at this giant thing. So here's the rest of the panels to build. It's basically the entire Earth. You're going to need a big wall to put it. But it's numbered. It's pretty easy to put together. And it's 8 panels total. That'll make a view of the space shuttle. All kinds of very cool stuff here. We got super cool military models. Look at that sucker. Heck yeah. And then collectible tractors and such. Okay, I'm just gonna turn around and let me start on this and work my way down. I mean, there's just so much. Treasures galore. These are the back tables, kind of behind the main seating area. And as you can see, I mean, look at the size of that Stormtrooper play thing. As you can see, this, I mean, there's some great stuff back here. Pretty much treasures on every one of our tables that we ran out of room up front. So I mean, there's things that would normally go up front that are on the tables, because it's like there's only so much the front can handle. Got to get the auction moving. We all need to stand up, get the 7th inning stretch, right? Walk around. Awesome stuff there. Great artwork. Not a whole lot of it this time, but what we have is phenomenal. Look at all those handcuffs and ankle cuff thingamajigs. Lots of costume jewelry. Some really good stuff here. Turn around real quick. Show you this little island. There's an old typewriter. That one would need some work. Might work better as a boat anchor. Here's a crate full of records. We haven't had time to really go through all the records. I'm not sure what's in what. I've seen some. That's an awfully nice film projector. Tonka in a box. Well, here's another island of treasures. Look at that communion, little communion cups, and the wow, look, offering plates, and this box is full of the same. So if you have a hankering of starting your own church, bam, start it right then. Not sure what this is, if it's a projector type thing or it's really cool. Called the Aladdin Rainbow Pro. There's some really nice speakerage, home stereo stuff. Dr. Pepper, one of my favorite sodas, if you care to know. Awesome shade on that very cool lamp. Some more cool speakerage. That's a nice little basket of fun right there. Tubs and tubs of Christmas bulbs, the larger size nightlight bulbs. Awesome. That is a globe, just an iridescent-y looking globe. So there's just a ton of posters in here. It's going to be impossible for me to go through them. There's 50. But come on down, and it's choice poster. We've got them tagged to where, you know, we'll just write your consignor number down on the one you want. You can just pick as many as you want. It'll be choice, and we'll write the number down, and you can pick it up at the end of the auction. But we love that the display is not this, it's ours, and I love the fact that we have it, because man, it's a super cool thing to have. Look at that whole stack of games, topped off with some Star Wars. Gotta love your Star Wars. Awesome. Awesome. Just too much for me to just keep rattling off. I try, but really cool items back there. That thing is entitled Space McNugget on the back. So I don't know if Chicken McNuggets, you know, was had a little thing where maybe they're celebrating some sort of space shuttle Challenger blast or something, and they had a deal on Chicken McNuggets. But you could get the piece of artwork there. Cool street signs. Yeah, pretty nuts. There's something for everyone, I think. Well, I hope to see you. Auction's this Thursday. Hope this little video kind of gave you a taste. It's like I said, it's just too much to really, it's hard to take in. This is a really good one. Something for everybody. Military collector, automobile collector, rug collector. Hope to see you. Okay, like I said, Wednesday night, Wednesday day, 11 a.m. till 1 p.m. And if you're a little later, that's okay too. We're not gonna, oh, time to get out or anything. You're cool. And then an hour before the auction Thursday, we'll open the doors at 5. The auction starts at 6, and can't wait to see you. Y'all take care.